to add something to?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You had a question on Contagion as well, and then right after that, the pandemic hit.
Oh shit.
So it was like quite crazy.
If you want more drugs, he's also there.
So if we give the answer, how the points split, is it a absolute marking or is there a part points here? I'm asking because who will the next
the
question?
order and all
yeah,
of
because
that.
who will the next question go to?
Some pros have come, guys. Hello and welcome to the 4th episode of the Quiz Show Season 4. Past few Sundays, you've seen General Quiz, you've seen Bollywood Quiz for the first time ever, you've seen Sports Quiz last Sunday, and this Sunday we have Biz Quiz. The winner of actually the General Quiz and the Sports Quiz are back here. And they actually got 15 out of 15 in the prelims. So that is crazy. Somewhere here. They actually got 14.5. Handwriting पे हमने काट दिया. We're like, okay, थोड़ा 15 भी नहीं दे सकते. But fantastic. No pressure on the other 3 teams. Let's start the finale now. We'll do a nice intro. Okay, little bit of background, whatever you want to share. Your names and all, of course. And also like your team name. Okay, one team name. Think of something. Okay, team 1.
Hi, I'm Francis.
Hi, Rajarshi. I'm working with Genpact, originally from Mumbai, now in Gurgaon. And our team name is Andheri Raton Mein --
Andheri Raton Mein -- Okay. Amazing. Okay, team 2. On a trot now, eyeing their 3rd championship this season. We'll see. So, intro and one new team name. Okay.
So we are calling ourselves Dire Wolves of Dalal Street.
Dire Wolves of Dalal Street.
From Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah. समझा कोई नहीं audience है. Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. And Dire Wolves are back. Did you guys follow that news? Yeah, Dire Wolves are back. Okay. And little bit more. कुछ भी नया.
Ran out of info to share.
Ran out of info to share. कुछ some hobby बता दीजिए आप लोग चलिए. Or favorite brands. This is a biz quiz. So your favorite brands, both of you.
Yeah, Intel.
Intel ले ले. Favorite ले. Okay, Intel inside and Shantanu outside. Shantanu, please tell.
Hi, I'm Shantanu. Earlier in the day, I had a very terrible experience at the Crucible.
Oh, today was Crucible.
So really trying to redeem for it in the quiz now. And my favorite brand would be KVPQL.
Wow.
For those who do not know, KVPQL is KV.
Okay, I thought कोई flip आ रहा है तो इससे पहले. Oh, nice. Okay. Team 3.
Yeah, so we are the first movers disadvantage.
Okay.
And I'm Abhishek. Been in Mumbai. Favorite brand, nothing. New brand, so
Achha, new brand.
light in what they are doing. It's the same one, like Kalpi led. So
Anyone wants to add something?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Siddesh?
Hi, I'm Siddesh. Been working as an HR manager. Been part of quizzing for some time now. So, favorite brand is, for lack of anything, Penguin. Because I like reading books, and that's been what I've been doing for the weekend. So, Penguin.
Nice. Big round of applause for first movers disadvantage. And Siddesh and Abhishek also, personal shout out. They have been, one of those fans of quizzing. You've always supported us, whether we were doing small rooms, big rooms, online, offline.
met
you've
through
always been
quiz.
there. And you guys met through quiz and crazy. Okay, last team.
Yeah, hi. My name is Sagar. I run a tech company called Mocha, and that's our team's name as well.
Team Mocha.
Team Mocha. And
Hi, I'm Abhishek. I do not work in EdTech.
That's your intro. But how do you know each other? Your college friends, colleagues?
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact, we won the offline quizzing first edition you ever hosted. This is us coming back after like 6 years.
the one in Habitat, the one, the very small one. He won the one. He won it with Ashish. And I was with someone else. I think, yes,
Srimai.
I was with her.
Srimai.
Srimai. Yeah, we have the fun certificate used to circulate back then. So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, how time passes. It's crazy. Especially after COVID, you've lost track of time also.
Yeah.
Is it happening with everyone?
Yeah.
Like 2019 mein kya tha, 22 you don't know only. Yeah. And the way time, it's crazy. I do college shows quite often.
You had a question on Contagion as well, and then right after that,
then
the
COVID
pandemic
happened.
hit.
Oh shit.
So it was like quite crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now I was saying how time passes. One of my biggest example is like I do a lot of college shows for stand-up typically, and when I meet these college students now, and I have reached the stage where they say I've grown up watching you. You know, it's such a weird feeling. You go to these B school engineering college and they're like, sir, आपको तो देख के बड़े हुए. I'm like, कब कैसे? And then you realize they're like, sir, honest campus. And then I realized, okay, that came out in 2017.
Better Life Foundation.
Better Life Foundation, all of that. Yeah. Oh, okay. And so I realized ki, achha, that happened 7-8 years back. So they were in school when all of that was happening. That's crazy. Whew. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's do this. Teams on stage, audience ready? Enjoy? Let's enjoy. Everyone knows how this works. No? So QM has got 20 questions, 16 for you guys, 4 for you guys. 8 question on infi bounds. Everyone knows infi bounds. Everyone knows reverse infi bounds. All of that. 10, 11, 12. Everything sorted.
Can you tell us what reverse infi bounds is?
So, no, just basically reverse infi bounds is just half time pe will reverse the order.
Oh, all right.
That's all. That's all. Okay. And this is a biz quiz, so everything will be biz related. Let's do this. First direct of the quiz will be to Andheri Raaton Mein. This is for you. This term became mainstream reportedly to describe Walter Cronkite's role at the 1952 Democratic and Republican National Conventions. During the 1960s and 70s, he was often cited as the most trusted man in America. However, examples suggest other news presenters bore the title before him too, but he is widely considered to be the person for which this word was used for the first time. Now, extra hints, the term is also used in relay racing, where the dash leg is typically given to the fastest or most experienced competitor. Third hint, the word also means a device normally made of metal used to secure a vessel to the bed of a body of water. What term, common in media business, are we talking about? So looking at a single word answer, one word answer.
Yeah. Okay, we'll say anchor.
Anchor, that is correct. First points on board. 10 points to Andheri Raaton Mein. ... This is anchor. Okay, anchor is the word we were looking for, and some of the most respected anchors. It's a nice mix, I think. It's something for everyone, I think. On this. If you want more drugs, he's also there. And, Jati Kya, he's also. Everyone is there. Okay, cool. Okay, amazing. And the person on the left is, of course, the one we talked about, Walter Cronkite.
Where's BND?
There's BND also. Niche, nice deep cut reference. There's BND also. Okay, cool. Next direct is to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. Sir Osborne Smith came to India in 1926 after serving for 20 years with the Bank of New South Wales and 10 years with the Commonwealth Bank of Australia. He was knighted in March 1929 and was invested with his knighthood by the Governor General of India, Lord Irwin, in New Delhi in 1930. Now, if he was the first in a certain list, all I want from you is who is the latest. So, Sir Osborne Smith is first in a certain list. Who is the latest in this list?
So the latest governor of the RBI, Sanjay Malhotra.
Yes, well done. 10 points there to Team Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. I've gotten an RBI question right. Amazing, amazing. Okay, this is correct. Sir Osborne Smith was the first RBI governor, and the latest is, or the current one is, Sanjay Malhotra. Perfect start to the quiz. 10 points to Team 2, which is Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. Now we come to first mover's disadvantage for your direct. Talking about a certain character from the world of business. The character has appeared on television and in print advertising as a fun-loving, gigantic or gigantic, I always mess it up, and joyful anthropomorphic picture filled with the original flavor, which was cherry. He's typically featured answering the call of children by smashing through walls or furnishings and then holding a picture while saying his catchphrase, "Oh yeah." He also had a Marvel comic series where he fought villains known as Thirsties and even fought a man engulfed in fire named Scorch. Which character are we discussing?
We know like this character has like been smashing through the walls in Family Guy, Simpsons, but I'm not sure if I'm taking the name correct. But Kool-Aid
Man.
Kool-Aid Man. Yeah. Perfect. Well done. Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man. 10 so far. Perfect quiz. No pressure on Team Mocha. Kool-Aid Man. Okay. This is a direct for Team Mocha. Talking about a certain brand, the brand X saw an opportunity to better market their brand to a female audience after their product inspired the Cowboy Carter track Dash Dash. In September 2024, the brand announced a global campaign with Beyonce titled Reimagine. It is based on women's history with the brand and is split into 4 chapters. The first being a reimagined commercial of the brand's 1985 laundrette television spot, and the second being Pool Hall. The brand X have described the partnership as the biggest one they've ever done and expect Beyonce's impact to help bring in a boost to $2 billion in sales. Which brand are we talking about?
We don't have a clear answer, so we are going to go with Nike.
Not Nike. Passing to Andheri Raton Mein.
We will say Levi's.
And you're right, it is Levi's. Well done. It is Levi's. 11 points to Team Andheri Raton Mein. Levi's. The song was Levi's Jeans in Cowboy Carter. That became really popular last year. Reimagine had double I and all of that. That was another clue. Laundrette was another clue in terms of clothes and all of that from 1980s. And Pool Hall, etc. etc. Levi's. This direct will be to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. Okay, this recent controversy revolves around accusations that the Bangalore-based brand is white labeling or rebranding Chinese-made products and selling them at premium prices, and that's when they came with this response. Founded in 2020 by Sangeet Agarwal and Naveen Parwal, which brand is this? And you can see the tweet. While the world debates the chicken or the egg, we are focused on what we do best, creating originals worth imitating. Dropping now the Dash Naruto series, where from one fan to another to our Dash fam. This one's for you. Use code white label to get 10% off on originality.
One of the items in the Amazon cards yet to the tweet came and it's not been bought yet. Mokobara.
Yes, that is correct. 10 points there to Team Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. It is, Mokobara. Crazy. Correct. Team 2, Dire Wolves of Dalal Street get 10 for this, which means next direct will be to first movers disadvantage. A funda question. Yashwant Sinha, the finance minister of India in the NDA government, led by Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee, changed the long-standing tradition by announcing the 1999 Union Budget at 11 am. What he changed was that the budget was previously presented at 5 pm every year. Why did it happen every year at 5 pm earlier?
So before this, the budgets used to be presented at UTA timings, so that someone from there is awake at that point in time.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, UK timing was the funda we were looking at. It was aligned with British Parliament schedule so that financial markets in the UK could respond appropriately. Well done. Okay. 10 points there to first movers disadvantage. This was UK this thing, and then it moved to cater to Indian markets and Indian audience at 11 am. Okay. Next direct will be to Team Mocha. Mocha in human resources and remote working. So I'm talking about a certain term. It refers to the practice of employees clocking in for a brief period at the office, typically long enough to grab something before departing to work from elsewhere. It highlights that employers struggle with attractive, productive and stress-free office environments where employees willingly gather and reflects an erosion of trust between employees and their employers. The term, so looking at a two-word term, clarifying for everyone, two-word term. The term was coined in June 2023 by Owl Labs in a workforce management report. What term are we looking at?
Could you explain we are a little confused with typically long enough to grab something before departing to work from elsewhere. It highlights.
Anyone blocking?
Block. Yeah.
Block. Sorry.
And it's a two-word term.
Two-word term.
Okay. I think we are drawing a blank, but quiet quitting.
No. Passing to Andheri Raton Mein.
Coffee badging.
Coffee badging, yes. That's the answer we're looking for. Coffee badging trend. And coffee badging, essentially you just go to work, pick coffee and all of that, and then you leave, work from somewhere else. Okay, 10 points, 11 points, very crucial 11 again to Team 1. Okay, next direct to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street.
The HR in our team knew it.
HR, are you taking feedback? Are you taking feedback from Owl Labs workforce management report? Is it happening in your company, coffee badging? Are people doing? No.
Owl Labs, people were not having coffee.
They were
or having too much coffee.
Yeah.
Night out.
Yeah.
Mocha team not getting coffee badging.
Mocha team is not doing. They are working, bhai. They are startup people working hard.
I just wanted to, how many questions do we have? 20.
16 for you guys actually, net. 8
Okay.
plus 8.
Got it.
Okay. Coffee badging. Okay, next direct will be to Team Dire Wolves. This is a classic This quiz question. Leontopodium nivale, also called X, is a mountain flower belonging to the daisy or sunflower family Asteraceae. X also the symbol of Wehrmacht and Waffen-SS light infantry group or mountain rangers, worn as a metal pin on the left side of the mountain cap on the band of the service dress cap and as a patch on the right sleeve. It is still the symbol of the mountain brigade in the German army. Now again, what is this doing in the world of business is, in the world of business, the name X takes us to a company specialized in financial services. What are we talking about?
This is Edelweiss.
Edelweiss. Yes, that is correct. 10 points there to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. Okay, that brings us to the end of the first half. Crazy. We'll do a halftime score check. Okay, Andheri Raton Mein on the back of 10 for Anchor, 11 for Levi's and 11 for Coffee Badging. Are leading with a wafer thin margin, but still leading 32 points. Okay. Right behind them, Dire Wolves of Wall Street with every direct they've got so far, they've answered, which is Sanjay Malhotra, RBI Governor, 10 points. 10 points for Mokobara and 10 for Edelweiss. They are on 30 points right now. 30. So 32-30. First movers disadvantage with 10 for Kool-Aid Man and 10 for the British Timing Budget Funda are on 20 points right now. 20. Team Mocha yet to start scoring, but we have second half there, so we'll see. Let's do it. The order will now be Team Mocha and then first movers disadvantage and then Dire Wolves of Dalal Street, then Andheri Raton. Okay, we'll start with the next question. Just even before the question comes, I need an exact answer for this. Okay, because other funda pe you won't get points. Okay, ID exactly what has been blanked out here. Genesis does what dash. Okay, and then there are a bunch of clues. The text are not that important. Just to simplify, what you can see sitting from there is what is important. Okay, so I can see some of the important things. There is something called arcade games, there is adventure games, strategy games, action games, sports games. Genesis does what dash.
Do you want the entire statement or is it just one?
It's anybody blocking? Sorry, there is a block, but all I can say is we're looking at exact answer in this one. Okay, Genesis does what? What is blanked out?
Okay, we're taking a leap with this, but is it Genesis does what Nin can't do?
Okay, no. Passing to first movers disadvantage.
Similar lines, but Genesis does what Nintendo can't.
Okay, no. Passing to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street.
So Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Yes. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. And as much as I'd like to give points to you guys, but I had already specified we're looking at the exact answer. Both of you were, of course, on the right track. But we knew while framing this that everyone will reach Nintendo. But the idea was to crack the exact point, and this is finale. So Genesis does what Nintendo don't. So 12 points there to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. Fantastic. Which means next direct will be to Andheri Raton Mein. A leading automaker's latest electric SUV hit a legal speed bump when a popular Indian brand objected to its name, citing similarities to its own branding. In 2024, after a courtroom clash, the automaker chose to steer clear of further disputes, rebranding the SUV by removing an alphabet. While the name change grabbed headlines, it also added unexpected publicity to the launch. The automaker, just a random extra hint for the automaker brand has a joint ancestry of two present South Asian neighbors. This is, as opposed to the last one, this is a funda question. You can just tell me what are we talking about, what's the funda?
So this is the, you want to go for it? I'll go
Yeah,
for
this is the fiasco between Mahindra and Indigo.
Airline.
So Indigo's airline code is 6E.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. These are three keywords I was waiting for, which is Mahindra, Indigo and 6E. Okay, Mahindra recently renamed its electric car because it was called B6E, and 6E is as we know associated with Indigo. So now it's not 6E. Okay. This was a direct for Andheri Raton Mein ... and they got 10 points. This is correct. This is the Mahindra Indigo controversy. Yeah, which means we now come to Team Mocha. Okay. Runbil Mela is a 3-day annual indigenous Tiva community / commerce fair held during the weekend of Magh Bihu at Junbil, Assam. Now, during the occasion, a huge bazaar is held. A few days before starting, indigenous tribal communities of Assam hills and neighborhood come down from the hills for the same. This is celebrated as a way to promote a sense of community and brotherhood between the tribes. Now, what age-old tradition celebrating ease of doing business makes it one of the most unique places in the world and perhaps the only one in India at such scale?
Still guessing. The age-old tradition here is barter.
Yeah, perfect. Barter is the keyword we were looking for. Barter system. Okay, Team Mocha on board now. Barter system is what they follow. So it's quite unique in today's times. Team Mocha gets 10 points for this, which means the next direct will be to Team First Movers disadvantage. Shown here in this image is a certain type of farm, which are a major industry in some countries like Cambodia and Australia, as well as some US states like Louisiana. One of the products of such farms is used to produce high-end handbags, coats and shoes. Customers of such farms include major luxury companies like Chanel, Fendi, Hermes, etc. All I want from you is, what is farmed in such farms?
Okay, for lack of better guess, this is cactus for I know they are using like leather products, etc. There's a certain type of cactus where they are extracting their leaves and
Oh, like cactus basically. Cactus. No, passing to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street.
Yeah, we are guessing these are crocodile farms or alligator farms because they are made from
Perfect.
leather.
Yes. 11 points to Dire Wolves of Dalal Street. And you were on leather track, but then you diverted toward cactus. The answer is alligator farm or crocodile. It's good enough. Now we've reached the last quarter of the quiz, which is a very closely fought quiz so far. Last 4 deciding questions. This will be a direct for Team Andheri Ratome. The mayor of Porere or Porera is a town in the Spanish island of Mallorca, has accused a certain company of copying their historic coat of arms that you can see in its logo. Its logo is on the left, the coat of arms is on the right, which features a palm tree and 2 birds. The brand was created in 2024 with a planned focus on preserves and homeware. An op-ed in The Guardian said the brand is likely her attempt to try to come back from what Rolling Stone called a flop era for the couple in mid-2023, a period of stagnation in their careers. The brand was rebranded sometimes after it was launched. Now it's a 2-part question. Name the founder and what is the new name of the brand. So the current name of the brand and the founder.
Yeah, we're saying the founder is Meghan Markle. The old name was American Riviera Orchard and the new name is As Is.
We'll get back to you. Okay, going to Team Mocha.
Founder is Meghan Markle and brand, don't know the brand.
Okay, passing to First Movers disadvantage.
okay. So founder is Meghan Markle, and since we don't know the answer, we'll just say do panchi ek dal ke.
Wah. Okay, passing to Team Dire Wolves of Dalal Street.
Slight technicality. So if we give the answer, how the points split, is it a absolute marking or is there a part points here? I'm asking because who will the
because
next
of the
question?
order and all
Yeah,
of
because
that.
who will the next question go to?
Some pros have come, guys.
It happened in the last.
No,
happened in the
it's a
last
fair.
quiz,
But you won last time. Okay,
No,
so
but
everything
let's
was
not
fair.
get.
Yeah, if you get the right answer, we'll split. Unless you don't want to split, then you can just pass. If that's the strategy
No,
you're
but
playing.
will they get the next question again?
If you get more points in the split.
So if we give the answer, but how many points will we get?
We don't know that yet.
And then they will get the next question.
Yeah, that's
for
what I'm
10.
saying. For 10.
If they get, how many questions are left?
3.
Oh, 3. So will it 5 and 5 or 5 or 10?
We'll try to split so total will be 13.
Okay.
And we'll try and split between the two of you. So we'll see. I'll talk to Sushant, talk to this esteemed audience, and then we'll figure how much the two teams deserve. But if you get more, like more than 7 on that, then next direct will be there, right? This reverse in, yeah.
And if we choose to not answer,
Then we figure. Then we see.
Then you will give them part and then.
Of course.
And then the next will.
Then next will be theirs.
Meghan Markle and as ever.
As ever. Perfect. Yes. As Ever and Megan were the two things we were looking for. Okay, this is very critical for this decision that we are about to make. The question had two-part answer. One was Megan, one was As Ever. Okay, team 1 said Megan and As Is. Correct. Then the other two teams said Megan, didn't add anything. Team 2 have said Megan and As Ever. And we can presume in this room that As Ever was the tougher part than Megan. Okay. With this assumption, we'll now figure together the split. If you have to split 13 points, one extreme is 13-0, the other extreme is 13-0. So between the two, we figure. Okay. And we have nicely come to the conclusion that we'll give more points to Team Direwolves of Dalal Street because they got the exact answer as ever. The first team which has gotten more points but are sadder team because the next direct will go to Team Andheri Ratome, which is very crucial. So 8 points to Direwolves of Dalal Street and 5 points to Andheri Ratome.
The assumption is we'll get the next direct.
The assumption is you get. If
We'll be able to answer it.
Everything depends on that.
Okay. But it's okay, man. मतलब yeah, you guys have one general and Bollywood. यार जीतने दो यार अगर कोई जीत भी गया दूसरा तो. But no. You can win all 4. No problem. But it's okay. 5 and 8. You guys have gotten 8 for As Ever as the exact answer. You guys got Megan correct. 5 points there. Direct for Andheri Ratome. While some reviewers have described the vehicle as being like nothing we have ever seen, according to the company's founder, the pickup's design was inspired by two films. Sci-fi classic Blade Runner and the 1977 Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me. Actors Barbara Bach and Roger Moore, stars of the Bond film, are sitting on the 1976 Lotus Esprit. This is a tweet from somebody which says, Dash design influenced partly by The Spy Who Loved Me. What is the blank? What are we talking about?
Okay, we'll say this is the Tesla Cybertruck.
Yes, perfect. It is Cybertruck. Cybertruck is the keyword we were looking for. Cybertruck design influenced partly by The Spy Who Loved Me. As you can see, this is Cybertruck and this is The Spy Who Loved Me ka car, which is Lotus Esprit or Esprit. 10 points there to Team Andheri Ratome. 2 questions to go. Team Mocha, this is for you. I'm talking about a certain company. The company was originally incorporated as Lakme Limited in December 1952. Then Lakme was in the business of manufacturing, sale and export of cosmetics, toiletries and perfumery products. Cut to 1998. In 1998, Lakme decided to divest from its cosmetics business, and in March 1998, Lakme acquired Littlewood's India business, which was in the retailing of ready-made garments and related merchandise. In parallel, Lakme Exports Limited was amalgamated and the merged entity was named as X. What are we talking about? What is X? Bunch of clues all over the place. Go through the question again. Give me X.
Is this Tomco Tata Oil Mills?
No. Passing to first mover's disadvantage for 11.
For the lack of a better answer, like most of this quiz, Woodland.
Not Woodland. It has passed to Direwolves of Dalal Street.
I'll allow Shantanu to give out the answer because this is the wrong answer he gave in Crucible that got him eliminated today.
Wow. Couldn't have scripted it better.
On the mic.
Trent.
Yes. Trent is what we were looking for. Tata was a good track from Team Mocha also. But yeah, Trent is what we were looking for. Crazy. 12 points there to Dire. I told you guys, don't worry.
This is what he said instead of Ginger Hotels, which was the answer.
So Ginger was the answer and you said Trent.
He said.
Achha.
Yeah.
And obviously Trent was wrong. So that got you eliminated.
A minus 1 was a wild card. So at a minus
okay.
1. So it could
This happened in the final.
Huh?
Final on stage.
Yeah, on stage.
Semi-finals.
Okay. Where was it? Was it in Ginger only? This new airport wala Ginger.
Yeah.
New Ginger. Okay, cool. Man, great memories of Crucible. Okay, so 12 points there to Direwolves, and probably the most crucial 12 points of the day. Next question is the last question of the quiz. This is direct for Andheri Ratome. This is for you. A Swedish entrepreneur who reshaped the music industry is now setting his sights on transforming healthcare. Backed by his investment firm Prima Materia, he co-founded Neko Health with Hjalmar Nilsson, aiming to build what some compare to the Apple of healthcare, With $260 million in new funding, his venture seeks to reduce costs and improve well-being. While his first major success became synonymous with streaming, his latest ambition could redefine an industry often slow to innovate. Who are we talking?
This is Daniel Ek from Spotify.
From Spotify.
Yes, Daniel Ek from Spotify. 10 points there to Andheri Raton Mein. That's crazy. That brings us to the end of the Biz quiz. Let's take one final look at the score. Team Mocha got 10 points for the barter system funda in the second half. Team Mocha, you end on 10 points. Okay, Team First Movers Disadvantage, you end on 20 points. Now we come to Andheri Raton Mein had 32 in the first half. In the second half, they got 10 points for the Mahindra Indigo funda, then 5 points for Megan funda, 10 each for Cybertruck and Daniel Ek. Team Andheri Raton Mein, they end on 67. Direwolves of Dalal Street with 30 in the first half got 12 for Nintendo, 11 for Alligator Farming, 8 for As Ever, and then again 12, very crucial, I think the winning answer of the quiz was Trent. Direwolves of Dalal Street end on 73 points. Very closely fought quiz. Shout out to Team Mocha first of all. Nice nostalgia also. Life full circle. Amazing.
I think this is our first legit quiz after that time. Like we've been very rusty in the middle, and this is I think the first
hopefully
time.
First of many in the second inning. I'll see you soon.
Hopefully.
We'll keep doing more quizzes.
Yeah.
You guys shout out again to First Movers Disadvantage. And then Andheri Raton Mein close quiz went down to the wire. And in fact, I have a gift for all the first runner-ups. But yeah, first big round of applause. There's a book that I give. I don't know how much it will mean to you. Means a lot to me. For business quiz, I don't have a business book because I've stopped reading business book since MBA. Like ho gaya abhi. But Asterix is something that I never read growing up because I was very Super Commando Dhruv Nagaraj fandom kid. But a close friend of mine, Rahul, who you guys mentioned earlier, Rahul is a big fan of Asterix. And he really wanted me to read it. So in my last birthday, he gave me that box of all the Asterix comics. And I started reading it. I really love it. It's too much fun, very funny. So I have the first ever Asterix, which is the Asterix the Gaul, the first comics. This is for you guys, which is Team Andheri Raton Mein. If you can please come and collect. And taking their tally now and increasing their bank account back to back with 3 quizzes now in this season. The winner with 30 in the first half, and then yeah, we know the score 73. The winners are Direwolves of Dalal Street. One more check for you guys for your flight back to Gurgaon.
So many pictures of you.
That brings us to the end of this quiz on YouTube. Of course, keep watching, keep subscribing. We are doing a bunch of things on this channel. But for you guys, thank you so much for coming. I still say it's a miracle that we get to do this. I didn't imagine a future where Sunday evening we'll be talking about Bic and Cybertruck and Megan and all of the things. Shout out to the team at Veda Kunba, who is somewhere here. One of the best rooms in the city right now. Shout out to everyone behind the camera, everyone for making this possible, and quizzing team and everyone, all you guys. Just enjoy. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon in some quiz somewhere. Thank you so much.